It is said that the activities being held in Laos to celebrate the Dien Bien Phu victory holds profound political significance. It provides an opportunity for both countries to raise public awareness of the special and strong relationship between Laos and Vietnam, particularly among the younger generations. Supakson Silapit, Lao National Television News Team reports from the National Convention Center, Vientiane capital. Vietnam hosts a grand ceremony marking 70 years of the Dien Bien as this early morning in Dien Bien Phu province. War veterans, party leaders, and diplomats gathered for an event to mark the 70th anniversary of the country's victory over French colonial forces. During the Dien Bien Phu campaign, the Lao side not only created favorable conditions for the Vietnamese side, but Lao armed units operating in the north also coordinated to attack French troops in the border areas of the two countries and inside Lao territory, thus contributing to the victory of Dien Bien Phu. A grand ceremony and parade took place at the stadium of the northwestern province of Dien Bien in the morning of May 7 to mark the 70th anniversary of the Dien Bien Phu victory, May 7, 1954 to 2024. Braving a rain in the early morning, tens of thousands of local residents and visitors flocked to the stadium and thoroughfares where the parade would move through to witness the event. The grand event was attended by Vietnamese party and state leaders led by Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh. It also saw the presence of former party general secretaries, former prime ministers, and former chairmen. International guests included Lao Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Defense, General Chan Samon Chanyalat, the Cambodian Deputy Prime Minister, the Vice Chairman of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress of China, the French Minister of the Armed Forces, delegates of foreign representatives bodies in Vietnam, defense attachés of other countries, and representatives of overseas Vietnamese. Party General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong sent flowers to the event. In his speech, Prime Minister Chinh, on behalf of the party and state, expressed endless gratitude to President Ho Chi Minh, General Vo Nguyen Yap, the direct commander of the Dien Bien Phu campaign, predecessors, soldiers, heroic Vietnamese mothers, the heroes of the People's Armed Forces, pioneer youths, frontline workers, war invalids, martyrs' families, along with the entire armed forces and people nationwide for their utmost dedication, bravery, and sacrifice to create the historic Dien Bien Phu victory that resounded across the 5 continents and shook the globe. He also appreciated the precious and wholehearted assistance from China, the countries of former Soviet Union, socialist nations, international friends, progressive and peace-loving forces worldwide, especially Laos and Cambodia in the combatant alliance of the 3 Indo-Chinese countries for the Dien Bien Phu campaign, as well as the Vietnamese people's struggle for national liberation. The historic victory was not only significant to the Vietnamese Revolution, but also became a source of support for national liberation movements and marked the start of the collapse of the old colonialism around the world. After its reunification, the country concurrently made socioeconomic reconstruction, fought to defend its borders, and fulfilled the noble international mission of helping the Cambodian people to topple and get rid of the genocidal regime. After nearly 40 years of doi moi, or renewal and integration into the world under the party's leadership, Vietnam has made considerable and historic achievements, as Party General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong used to say that the country has never gained such a fortune, strength, stature, and reputation in the world as it has today, according to Prime Minister Chinh. The Vietnamese government leaders voiced his belief that the country will continue strongly promoting the spirit of being determined to fight and to win of the Dien Bien Phu campaign, surmount difficulties and challenges, and exert all-out efforts to make new Dien Bien Phu miracles in the building and safeguarding of the socialist fatherland. On behalf of party and state leaders, Prime Minister Chinh represented the first-class independence order to the party organization, administration, and people of Dien Bien province in recognition of their remarkable attainment and contributions to the party and the nation's revolutionary cause. Following the ceremony, a military parade and a procession of civil forces gathering over 12,000 people took place to celebrate the anniversary. For Laos, this triumph is important to the Lao-Vietnam Special Solidarity and Combatant Alliance and also a result of coordination and mutual support to defeat a common enemy. Supasorn Silapit and the Lao National Television News Team reports from the National Convention Center in Vientiane capital.